Energy work is just mindset work. I always tell people that your mind is actually your Harry Potter wand, and it's your mind that directs energy. Why do you think manifestation works? Why do you think it's the power of prayer that works? So, what we want to focus on is what energy are you connecting to that's actually going to move the needle? What energy are you connecting to? What energy are you moving? What energy are you manipulating, honestly, to help make powerful moves in your heart and your soul and in your life? This is one of the most critical things anybody can do when they're doing energy work. This is the difference between you feeling drained or not. This is the difference between someone else receiving what it is they need from you with integrity or not. Just because someone says they are love and light or they believe in whatever, it doesn't mean that they actually are. Because what matters is in any given moment, are they present in alignment with the light? The light is that which is of integrity for everyone involved. That's what light is. It's not literal light either. It can be, but that's a story for another day. I'm Emily McNaughton. I'm a professional energy intuitive, and I help people get clear on how to understand how to take care of the basics of their energy. I've written a book. It's called Your Energy First: How to Be Your Own Transformational Healer. It comes out summer 2025. I'm so excited to share it with you. It has been years in the making. So, getting back to what you are connecting with, this is such a key process. So, I developed the Inner Light framework. I was doing a house clearing. I was doing a house clearing the way I'd been taught. So there's a lot of bells and whistles. There's a lot of silver, there's some salt, there's some water. There was root that it was smoking. We used dragon's blood root. And the smoke detectors went off. And I said to my spirit guides, I go, what do I do? And they showed me my inner light. And I immediately realized in that moment that everyone has this. And then later down the road, when I was doing some research on something else and I Googled inner light, guess what? Tale as old as time. People have known about the inner light forever. Your inner light can be called a number of different things. Its name doesn't matter. That's just a naming convention for our human experience. We love to feel safe with our naming conventions, don't we? Versus feeling into our own personal truth and trust. That's even more important. So when you connect with your inner light, you're connected to your higher power, whatever you call it. If you look across all religions, most of them will have the same definition of what the greater source energy is. It's all of the other human rules that they put into place about how to use it, how to get to it, etc. Just focus on the fact that you are connected to universe, God, the divine, Allah, whatever you believe in. Set the intention in your heart, in your inner light, that you are connected to that greater power. This is how your energy feels full, your cup feels full. It's incredible. Otherwise, you're just relying on your energy to do the work. And when you do that, you will go splat. Or worse, you're going to actually give somebody else your energy. They may not need your energy. It's kind of like blood types, right? I always joke the only universal donor is source energy, and it's true. We don't need each other's stuff. We can collaborate, but it has to come from source. So now you're connected to your inner light. You're connected to source energy. It's also where your spirit team exists. It's where your spirit guides exist. Your spirit guides are part of your spirit team. It's where your higher self exists. That's the consciousness of your soul, which is a very powerful, wise, and loving energy. So once you're connected to your inner light within yourself, feel into a warmth. Think about, where's my inner light? The first place you sense it is correct. I teach this to kids. Kids will never second guess it. They go, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here. Adults are like, Emily, did I get it right? We're so conditioned not to believe ourselves. So wherever it is you found it, trust it. I'd love to hear in the comments where you found it, yours to be. And now what you can do is anytime you want to communicate with your intuition, anytime you want to communicate with your higher self, anytime you want to run energy for yourself, anytime you want to do energy work with integrity, you align with your inner light. I teach this inner light framework everywhere. It's free in my profile here. It's free everywhere. It's so powerful. As you practice this over time, this inner light of yours will help guide you. It will help show you powerful things you don't even know about yourself yet. It will help you move mountains. It will help you feel calm. It will bring forth incredible wisdom. We need all of these things to help guide and support our human experience. We just do. We need these things. So call on this resource for help. One of the things I talk about in my book is there's this universal law of energy that I came to discover. I've been doing client sessions for 14, 15 years now. I have over 40,000 hours of dedicated practice under my belt. And what I came to find is that anytime I or a client reached out to source energy, it grew and expanded. So it's not as if source's cup is only so full. And if I take an ounce, source is now lesser of itself by an ounce. It's not it at all. What's actually happening is I've activated that part of source energy. I've created with it with my conscious mind, and now source is expanded. So every time you reach out to source energy and do energy work in alignment with your light, guess what? You are bringing more light into this world. You are expanding more. If you want to learn how to develop this work for yourself, for others, you can join Your Energy First Monthly, which is incredible for intuition development, getting clear on what's uniquely your energy, what isn't. And I have other programs for other personal energetic development. Like, how do you get clear on messages for yourself or for clients? If you're a life coach, a healer, I work with people, mediums, all different types of folks in all different industries. They really want to understand, how do I do energy work for myself and others, even if it's not something that they actually say is in their practice, but it's something that comes through. I also teach energetic mediumship. This is very different than other forms of mediumship. I've always been a medium. It came very natural to me. It happens in sessions quite often. I personally teach energetic mediumship. And I always like to tell people doing energy work is like cooking. Everybody has a slightly different way of doing it. Everyone has a slightly different recipe. I encourage people's unique way to come forward, again, in alignment with integrity through energy work. Energetic mediumship. I also teach house and space clearings, meaning how to raise the vibration of your home and clear negative energy. Again, something that's happened to me since I was a kid, and we always had, priests and everybody come do house clearings. I learned how to do house clearings, and now they come up so often, and it is so magical and so powerful and so incredible how these homes and spaces are here and activated for us. So if you are interested, you can check out my website, emilymarie.com. You can follow me on at emilymarie.energy. Either way, it is so wonderful our paths have crossed. I am thrilled you're here. There's never any coincidences, and enjoy your inner life.